bitches. Alrighty, let's do this shit. I do like that song though. Snake eater. Ba, ba. So we're like, we should have just loaded into the sewers. We're getting ready to try to escape Groznygrad.
Yep.
And I made it out without anybody seeing me. So I shouldn't have a whole lot of drama in here with this. More ammo. What's up, Daniel?
Hello to everyone watching. Long time no talk.
Yeah, it's been a while. It certainly has been. Ain't wrong about that. Let's see, I was tempted to turn around and get one of them frogs, but I'm good on stamina. Alright, for all of you guys who are not a big fan of animals dying, I apologize in advance, but I'm gonna have to shoot me some dogs. More than likely.
Yeah, certain someone isn't gonna watch this episode.
I'm gonna give it an attempt to not shoot the dogs. But if I have to choose between me or the dog, well, that ain't gonna be a hard choice for me to make. Homeboy, you better back up. I ain't even messing around. I don't want to shoot him, but if I have to, I will.
Where did it even come from?
Oh, Kojima just put him down here to be a pain in my ass.
You could have just left those two alone.
Nah, they'd have followed me out through the fucking hole. I think they can. They're fucking short enough to. If they were dumb enough to get close to him, he could CQC his way out.
This baby awesome.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
No, the metal around it is so that it will actually fit in the fucking chamber. It's that bullet from earlier in the game that he, like, had in his gun that jammed.
Oh, okay.
Snake! Don't die on me yet.
That is... I'm not sure how I feel about that right now.
Oh, it turns into some bullshit. Right here.
They set the forest on fire? All the animals they're murderizing. I feel like even that
Are you one of the cobras? Sad.
yeah, it's hard.
So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Rude.
I am the sorrow. Like
That
you,
is
I
not
too
what I
am filled with
expected it to look
sadness.
like.
This world is one of sadness. Battle brings
I
death.
thought he'd be crazier than that.
Death brings sorrow. The living may not
I
hear
want a
them.
holster like that.
Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake, the dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Really? We're gonna do the whole eyeglass thing?
Oh, this incorporates every Hollywood trope known to man.
Of course it does. What, are we gonna chase this hoe around?
But life is miserable. That is why the sun dear.
What the hell?
Getting hit by that beam fucking hurts, dude. These are all people I've killed in the game.
Oh, geez, the guys come back to haunt you, bitch.
Remember when I said they punish you a little bit for killing?
There.
Yeah, this river would be damn near empty if I didn't kill everybody that I killed. That's a ghost of the pain.
Yeah, I see that.
Nah, I'm just shooting for the fuck of it.
What the fuck was that?
That was one of those beams. I did a shitty job at dodging it.
What happens if you run into the ghosties?
They'll like hurt me.
Tearing apart.
You don't gotta do it, I understand.
Exist inside you.
It took me 2 weeks to fight this fucking fight. like, back in the day, we didn't have internet to like Google shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
So you just kind of had to figure it out, and I didn't know how the fake death pill worked.
Oh, yeah, that's how you
So,
do this stuff.
I didn't know how the fucking life pill worked. So when you get to the end, he'll like straight fucking one shot.
So how long do you gotta go before you can do that whole thing? Any time?
I mean, it depends on how many people I've killed.
So what, you gotta keep walking until there's no ghost?
Yeah, it'll get to a point where he's like, alright, he's like not moving. And then he'll say some shit to me, and then like, I'll pretty much just die.
And that's when you gotta take a pill.
Yep.
So it really does punish you, because the more things you kill, the longer you gotta
Yeah, the more things you have to dodge. But I don't care, because killing is fun in this game.
What is with the green lights there? Is that the ghost hurting you?
Yeah. This is bird that I ate. What, snake or the guys?
Bet on me.
Yeah, they scream. And Snake will scream when he shoots this gun for long enough. I guess to make the character, or to make the player feel like an action hero. Like I said, they had a lot of fucking movie tropes in this game. That fucking falling down the waterfall bullshit. Fucking... That, a lot of these fucking... Like, this game took a lot of heavy inspiration from movies like fucking Rambo, First Blood. So now he's telling me to wake up. And that I don't belong here.
Go back to your own world.
Fake death pill up to that point.
Yeah.
And I was stuck on this motherfucking thing for like 2 weeks.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Bitch. Sitting on this river for hours. How am I still alive? because I didn't get caught on the way out, I don't think that, I don't think I'm gonna have to deal with any guards in this forest.
Nice.
From what I remember, I think I got out pretty stealthily.
Yes, it's been a little bit. We were bad kids.
We're gonna book out fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 differently. It's separated into different acts, and we're just gonna handle one act per
Snake,
stream.
are you all right?
when we do that.
That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between
That would
them?
be a handy.
I don't know the
ability in a
details.
battle.
Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though,
Knew what?
that he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
You remember the skeleton
boss.
at that bridge?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission
Yeah,
to
that's the
Selino-Yarsk.
Sorrow.
That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that.
Yeah, none of this come back. Oh, it's just the
Snake,
mission.
you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
You know something I
The
realized?
cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
The way this whole thing was kind of set up doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, how'd I get all the way down here?
The river?
I mean, yeah, but there's points of the river where it would be too shallow to, like... So yeah, if you don't get out of prison, like, with stealth, like, right there, that part of the river right there, look how shallow that is.
I don't know, imagine. The Sorrow drug you down there.
Ah, shit.
What?
I went the wrong way.
Did you just hit that deer or whatever that was?
That goat? Yeah, I kicked it.
Dude.
Well, this is how we say hello.
too.
Yeah, look how shallow this shit is.
The Sorrow drug you down there. Like,
I don't know, I just hadn't thought of that until now.
okay, I gave you a reason.
Oh, the other thing that'll make the guards come down here is if you fucking don't take your tracking device out of yourself. And it'll be the Ocelot assholes that are down here.
Oof. Maybe what the heck? All that behind a goddamn waterfall. Yeah, pat that wood, Snake.
I'm gonna tell you right now that motorcycle would have went sideways.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
Eva. Want some?
No thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
She is extra trying.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from
In the
raw
defense
fish.
of this game,
Raw
they probably
fish.
didn't know what sushi
Just the
was
place
in
for my survival
1964.
techniques.
No, I meant like she trying hardcore to like
Oh.
get into his pants.
Oh, she's been trying the whole game.
I know, but like particularly hardcore.
Snake? Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
Well, he's still got one good eye.
You're still all beat the fuck. I wouldn't kiss her.
He's not.
Thank you. Snake.
She's kissing him. He's just fucking sitting there.
I wouldn't let her kiss me either. The fucking lipstick she had earlier.
Don't worry about it.
Are you
Poison
alright?
in there.
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
She is pissed he rejected her. Why is she wanting his pants so bad?
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
It'll explain that later.
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
I would like to question how
but there's a
Snake is a
trick to
spec
using
ops
it.
guy and doesn't know
Tell
what
me about
plastic
it.
explosive is.
Yeah, that's kinda...
Well, what do you think?
questionable. Did she really make him a heart-shaped fucking plastic explosive?
Yeah.
The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea.
There's a
It should
really
be enough to blow up
interesting
the entire
cutscene
hangar.
if you like don't take your fucking
There are
tracking
4 fuel
device out.
tanks. In order to destroy the hangar,
No.
you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4
We're
of
not
them?
gonna get
It should
that
be no
cutscene,
sweat
so
for
you're
you.
gonna tell me?
Besides,
I'll
the
show it to
scientists
you
had the day
later.
off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it.
Yep, that's the type of shit they did in Soviet Russia.
Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
Like when Stalin died, they pretty much
Khrushchev.
executed everybody who worked
America
in his
doesn't
house.
have any use for it, does it?
Yeah.
But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the second floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar.
What's going on, Roan? How you been, brother?
Remember the thing and the thing, west
Use this
and
key to
north
open
and
that
south
door.
all at the same time?
The door right when I enter
Yup.
the main wing? Got it. What
Duh,
about
you
you?
know the thing.
I'll get things ready for our escape.
That's somehow
There's a rail bridge to the
northwest
north.
and south all at the
I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my
Who's
ways.
trying to shoot you, ho?
There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
And he would have shot
I'm just warning you,
too.
Eva. That's all.
He
I know.
definitely knew which
Okay,
of those
let's
guns
go.
had the round in it and where that was.
Yeah, he
You
did.
seem like you were born on one of those.
Like, he was gonna
If I didn't
shoot
ride every
her,
day, I
no
couldn't
doubt.
go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else.
Yeah, the only time the
It's not
wind
easy
should
when I
hurt
fool
on a
myself like
motorcycle
this.
is if it's cold.
It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me.
That being said, a lot of the other things
I
she's
only
saying
get off
are
my
quite
bike
accurate.
when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
wet again.
Yeah, it's been busy for me too, Rome. Struggle's been real, dog. You're gonna get wet again. Oh, she didn't care. Dude, I love getting out on my motorcycle.
Unless it's cold.
Unless it's cold. I don't fucking do cold. Not on the bike. And if I can avoid it, I don't do rain either. But I've had to before.
Oh, that was... Yeah.
At least I was in good company riding through that shit. Why am I bothering with the tranquilizer? Fucking, at this point, everybody's fucking dead who I run into.
That's rude!
Let's see, and then I'll have to put my problem solver in there, and I think we're good to go.
So rude.
I'm gonna need some camouflage that doesn't suck ass. Yeah, I'll be glad to put 2022 behind me. Although all things considered, it's not been the worst year for me. Asshole guard fell through it, like, that would fucking help me. Like, if these guys backed their truck into it and got the tires stuck there, they'd be fucking with that all day, trying to get it out.
Yeah, but then they'd be suspicious about why that was open.
I mean, they're already suspicious. They already know he's around. It's not like they don't know he exists. And I don't know why he's so confused by the truck being on that thing anyways. Because, like, not like he's got to go back down there. And even if he did, it's not like he couldn't just get in and move the fucking truck. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to go full anarchy on this motherfucker.
No, be nice.
This is the part of the game where I have my fun. R.I.P. Soviet guardsmen.
You are terrible.
I am awesome.
Terrible. I don't know how we're friends.
This place is getting blown the fuck up, dude. Oh, Rykov's not in there. You see the fucking Raiden poster on the locker that he goes in?
Poor Poe. Did him dirty.
At least I didn't kill him.
I said they did him dirty. As in the game.
Oh. Yeah, that was a fan service.
To do him dirty like that?
Yep. I can't even find the words to describe how mad the fan base was having to play him in Metal Gear Solid 2.
I mean, I made an awful lot of jokes about things sticking him down when we went through that.
There it is.
What were you looking for?
Well, I want to be a maintenance man.
Why?
Well, so I can do some maintenance.
You're a liar.
Well, I have to overhaul the fuel system on the Shagohod.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
You could take
Eva's
out the
got data on
Shagohod
the
with a
Shagohod.
B-52.
Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
I mean, you could set the timer for any time you wanted. Me,
No, that's not how a timer works. Gosh.
I'd fuck around and set the timer for like 10 minutes.
You have to escape.
Yeah, I mean, it only took me like 5 to get in here. I think I'd be alright.
I'd probably go 15 just in cases.
I would definitely set it for something different than I actually said it was over the radio.
Oh no, yeah. Fuck. Makes sense to me.
But I'm thinking 10 minutes or maybe even 7.5. You know,
Such a weird
for
number.
funsies.
What about 13.25?
Yeah, that could work. 4 minutes and 20 seconds just for the memes.
Yeah, but that's an awfully short time for you to escape.
Yeah, provided shit doesn't hit the fan.
Snake,
I'll get out.
I finished planting the bomb on the rail
And if
bridge.
shit does hit the
If we get
fan,
rid of the
everybody
bridge,
else
the
is
enemy
dead
won't
too.
be able
It's
to
a
follow us.
win-win.
That should at least buy us some
Nick,
time.
we wanna do
I've also
this.
set up the
You
escape
could set
route.
it for
How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Yeah. I could set it for 69 minutes.
Yeah, you could. That's an awful.
That's a little bit longer than I'd like the timer to be personally, but it is within the realm of doing.
True.
You don't see me.
That was rude. Did you just set that timer for 0?
It looked like it.
Is he ripping up the heart? Oh no, I see he's changed. Oh, okay, a butterfly. What the fuck, Snake?
Got you this time.
Well, that wasted like 30 seconds of the timer.
The timer that was at 0, you mean?
Major, I finished planting the C3.
Let me
I'm
go
on my
ahead
way out
and make a
now.
long-distance
Hurry, Snake.
phone call.
Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
I don't know if I trust her to take care of my escape route completely, but okay.
Honestly, I wouldn't trust her with anything.
Uh-oh.
What, a pretty girl like Eva just throwing herself at me? I wouldn't trust that as far as I could throw.
Why'd you come back?
To fuck up your day. She's the final boss of the game.
So the answer would be yes. Wait, you don't fight fucking Volstag or whatever his fucking name is? Thunder bitch?
I mean, you do, but the mission is to kill her.
I thought you were supposed to kill him too.
Khrushchev would like it if we did.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her.
Thank
The
God we don't have
Philosopher's
time
Legacy.
for a 20-minute montage about the Philosopher's Legacy.
This microfilm contains all the information regarding the legacy.
12 minutes
You might
to
say
go.
that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
There's not a specific.
To think that
gasoline
lovely
for
Tatiana was a
motorcycles.
spy.
Oh, of course there is.
We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet. Ah! Isn't that right?
Thunder is
What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell!
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you.
Good thing she's not pregnant.
Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a
Fucking
lover
baby
like that.
would be dead.
Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the philosopher's legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you.
Why? Why do villains
During
have
the last
fucking
Great War,
monologue?
the most
It's
powerful
so
men in
dumb.
America, China,
James
and the Soviet
Bond
Union
trope.
had a
That's
secret
another
pact.
inspiration.
The pact
for
was a
this game
blueprint
that
for
Kojima
defeating the
had.
Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research.
If he would just fucking shut up and
The
kill
atomic bomb,
you,
rocket
that'd be
technology,
that.
the Cobra
I mean, he'd
unit.
still die, but maybe not if he just.
And they
killed
amassed an
all
enormous
the
sum of
fucking
money to fund these projects. Enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the philosopher's legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the philosopher's legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the philosopher's legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong.
Sorry.
This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions.
I was taking my vest off and accidentally hit the
After
mic.
my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy.
I wonder what the
There
fuck
is
happened to
nothing
Volgin's
America
face.
can do to stop us.
That is a question I've had.
Boss, take this someplace safe.
She's like, you better give me that
Take
before I
good care
take
of it.
it.
He wouldn't have
Well,
come
somebody
waltzing back
just
in
caught a
here
man.
unless he had a reason. The C3's been
What's
stolen.
going on?
He must be planning some
Oh,
sort
they
of
were fucking
sabotage.
spamming my channel with fucking
I'll go
bullshit,
see if there are any
trying to
surprises
promote
waiting
their
for
fucking
us.
porn site.
I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me. Fight like a warrior, Volgin.
But of course.
Yeah, you better fight like a warrior, or she'll come back and kick your fucking ass.
Let me face him. I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even.
You done already lost, baby Ocelot. Go get good, ho.
But I got fancy revolver traits now.
No more judo and no more field strips.
If we had a gun, we could have shot him while he was doing this stupid.
Enough of this.
Gloves are coming off, baby.
He's mine.
It's about to get real.
You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me...
Silence!
Yeah, baby Ocelot, silence.
Huh?
Oh, really now?
Yeah, that bullet wouldn't have come out with enough velocity to do much.
Oh, is that a Sakara with a countdown in the background?
Sorry
Yep,
for the
we got
delay.
7 minutes now.
Let's get started, shall we?
If
gonna
we'd done things my way, everybody would be dead.
I'm gonna guess you actually have to skip the
Yep. Actually, I think you might even have less time than that.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one.
We'll make it a good one immediately after I change my camouflage. Instant anime trope. I'm going Super Saiyan.
How did his whole ass outfit today?
It's just you and
He
me
was
now.
wearing that coat over his
I'm
outfit.
going to enjoy this.
That costume is
would not have tried to catch that knife.
Yeah, that's just kind of a bad idea. But it looks awfully cool.
You're mine, son of the boss!
Oh, and another one bites the dust. Keep on coming back with your fucking bot accounts and I'll keep banning you. I don't give a flying fuck.
What is that?
Sneaking suit. Has armor.
Let's see you dodge this one! That must have hurt. Give it up! Give it up! Give it up! Here it comes!
Yeah, you just gotta like finagle your way behind him. I was trying to get him away from that fucking wall.
Wow, okay.
And the shotgun, well, truckloads of damage. Big dick.
Shoot him!
Is the term I like to use.
Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
What it says on my fucking
Sorry,
Facebook
Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer.
You're kind of muffled. He was saying to shoot him.
Yeah, I just didn't think the electricity was gonna work.
Are you questioning my authority?
He's taking control now, buddy. He's the authority. Ocelot, just shoot the bitch. Why you gotta be so dramatic?
Fight like a man, Volgin.
Volgin?
Emergency. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Ocelot! Find those bombs!
Repeat. Explosives have been detected.
Order
All
him around.
non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Yeah, he didn't obey your last
Move it!
order.
Huh.
Gigs up.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
like-
Bye!
Bye, bitch.
Ready for some more snake?
Oh, what?
Time to die!
Using the bullets he had to like shoot
a gun, the bullet's not gonna be fucking like. It's not gonna be going enough to like.
Let's see how you like this!
Fucking shotgun. Homie, you're gonna have to recharge and get some power. And I'm just gonna shoot you in the back when you do. Like that.
Oh, now he dies.
Alright, quit fucking around, Snake. Time to get the fuck out of here.
Oh no, he's Twitch King. You better fucking go faster. Or you have to fight him again.
Although I personally would have made enough time to shoot him in the back of the fucking head.
Yeah. I'd be fucking
A guy who can do all that shit, you have a vested interest in ensuring.
All personnel evacuate.
I definitely.
Repeat, all personnel evacuate.
Faster! This way! Everybody run! It's gonna blow! I'm out of here! Let's get out of here quick! Hurry! Oh! We're all gonna die! Be up!
Fucking ocelot!
Evacuate!
Oh, gotta make sure you get out.
Hop in.
Fucking dude came into my comment section.
Step on it.
Do you not realize how the
Don't give up! Get moving!
Eva, how did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? But why?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet.
Yep,
I've still
now's
got
not
one
the time
last
for
job
a
to do.
super fucking.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
Waiting for me.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her. But
This bitch.
I've come to realize that there's a special relationship between you two. Something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you. Really, I do. But I guess I just can't understand it.
What you need to understand.
She asked me to tell you something.
Is you need to get on the fucking motorcycle.
I've never seen someone with such clear eyes. There. I said it. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Don't make sure that motherfuckers are dead.
be Metal Gear.
There they are! They're over here! Ah!
Here, have one of these.
Fucking missiles for this, but then I noticed you had infinite ammo.
They're not going anywhere!
Behind you!
Yeah, this is the
Cinematic.
part. This is the part where I go.
I can't shake him.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge. I thought you briefed it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Fucking petty.
Okay, here we go.
at a close to us and a gas tank. The helicopter that would be like. I don't know why you Now we got the. Now we got the. Can I go full ham?
What do you mean?
I mean, can I go full ham?
What does that even mean?
I'll bring out the. Yeah, they're like faster than the super weapon that's supposed to launch a missile.
Getting away this time! Son of a bitch!
At least.
towards the other side. When the Shadow Hat is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge.
Yep. It is, but it got the best of
Let's go.
where it's appropriate to be rude.
You called me baggage.
No, I call it luggage. No, I definitely call it. That's just
wasn't
me.
a hurricane.
Dude,
I planted one C3 charge.
It was fucking bad.
Shadow Hat's not here yet.
It rained. It rained a lot, but I don't think I'd class
It's still
that
too
as a
early.
hurricane.
Shadow Hat's not here yet. Let it come closer.
But if you
Keep
don't
your aim
shut up,
steady. Keep your aim steady.
Now,
It's here!
and actually, you should have shot it before it got to the bridge.
He drops his gun.
Or I would have dropped the whole fucking fight.
We did it!
That fight.
It's over.
No, it's not. We haven't actually fought the thing yet.
Look!
Somehow.
It just shedded its fucking.
What did it get rid of?
That it would have used for shooting its signal.
I'm not finished yet!
Can we go back to where we should have shot him in the head?
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
We got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Yeah.
Eva, let's do it.
Star Trek
For luck.
He just kind of took a stab at the 60s women can't drive.
No, I meant
Here goes.
Well, it is a little bit. It's not as bad.
That was probably the
Tearing him down!
Open fire! I can't move!
on.
He didn't even have a chance to hit us, dude. He got fucked up.
Okay, but you
Did we beat him?
Fight without infinite ammo.
No.
I bet it's a little bit harder.
Dude, it took me 3 rockets. And when you have limited ammo, you have like 50. Yeah. That's a thing.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
What if I told you you see him again and
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him. Come on, you blockhead!
again.
Oh yeah, he shows up in a future Metal Gear game.
My earlier point was at least something like fucking lion or some bullshit like that.
Completely fucking brain dead, but still alive.
Where, we meet him in a hospital room or some shit?
Snake! Get to Metal Gear Solid 5.
They keep him as a lab experiment.
They do a little more of that.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
You fight him again.
Okay.
You'll see.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
So
That was her bathroom.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if my lover kicked me in the stomach like he did her,
I didn't say he was a good one. I just said he was.
I couldn't find it in myself to give a single solitary fuck. But we have jetpacks.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
Tits all the way. Who you think I'm kidding? Fucking rude assholes interrupt.
Like, chicks are willing to stick in our bra.
Shoot a log that was in front of us. fact, we're gonna go a little more bougie than that.
Are you gonna put on your tux? Oh no, you're gonna. There's not a flying chance in hell that was like a 60-foot jump. A fucking motorcycle.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up.
And if the top part of the tank just shot up like that, it would be alright. I probably already used most of the gas as well. Well, that hurts. There goes a few of your ribs. Maybe your skull.
Eva!
I'm over here. Snake. How's it look?
Do you have eyes?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva.
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Put her out of her misery.
I mean, in real life,
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go.
You wouldn't
Give me a gun.
in real life.
No, we're getting out of here.
No.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
Intestinal infections
I
are
can't
a
believe
thing.
this. I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
I
Listen
mean,
to me,
if she's
Eva.
really
We're doing
lucky.
this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
I mean, it's going all the way through.
Say that one more time.
I mean,
I
you
need
do
you.
have wiggle room in there. It could have just slipped through.
I can't fly the
everything,
wig
not
by
be
myself.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the infection aspect of it? I mean, you're sticking a tree through your fucking body.
People have actually survived worse, but
I guess I
of course
better
that's
help you out.
contingent on medical care.
Something tells me EMS won't be coming. So she's like, I'm gonna man the fuck up and I'm gonna push myself off of this.
That's the, yeah, bleeding out. She should have snapped it off and left it in. That'd actually be your better option.
The snake had a perfectly good knife.
You're
that
lucky
he
to
could
have me.
used to cut that.
Yeah, like your better option if you're impaled with something like that is to bandage around it and leave it in.
Lucky to
Because-
have you. You're gonna be slowing us down the rest of the fucking game.
Because, like, a lot of the times that a thing that's is pressing
Snake,
against
can you hear me?
vital
Paramedic.
shit
Thank
keeping you
God.
from
Eva's been
being
seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
Calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this.
The proper
Understand?
emergency
So you've got
treatment's
to
on the
calm
other
down.
side of the fucking
Right.
world.
Okay.
Yeah. like
Okay.
an
Now let's
E15
open up
arm.
the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah.
I mean, in real
I know
life,
what I have to do.
between me and
Snake?
Eva, patching up
Like
my
this.
wounds would be the first order of business.
Okay, wait, I got a question. If you really
Okay.
don't have, like, enough supplies,
Then you're
can
fucked.
you, like... Oh, okay.
I
I was
mean,
gonna
she'll,
ask if you could choose between you and her.
I mean, you can choose between. I'm trying to get to the survival viewer if I can remember where the fuck. Here it is. So yeah, you could choose between. And she's evidently got it worse than me. But I agree with paramedic. I'm like the combat guy. I don't know, I'm just throwing shit at the wound. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there goes a broken rib. I don't really know why we're healing it. It's not really fuck all you can do about it.
We're gonna slap a band-aid on that thing and make it better, of course.
Let's see, we got a cut. So that, and another cut.
So if you don't heal her, what happens?
It won't let you out of the menu.
What if you don't have the stuff to heal her?
Oh, I've never not had the stuff.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Can you walk?
Yeah.
But I
Interesting.
think so.
imagine either the game gives you the stuff or you're just fucked.
You're such a good fucking surgeon. You fixed her.
I'm gonna have to
Here.
kill a lot of people who I would otherwise not have had to kill
It's different from the Mauser.
because of her.
When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will
Why?
get
'Cause
burned
you're
by
gonna
the
have to
exhaust
take her with
gas
you?
from the cylinder
Yup.
gap.
And she walks like really, really slow. Which I don't know what having a tree stuck in your abdomen has to do with the speed at which you can walk.
Muscles. Muscles. Your core has a lot to do with balance. Although it wasn't
Snake,
a
are you alright?
particularly big
I've
thing,
been
but that
better.
shit would still hurt.
What about Eva?
I healed her up.
And she's
She
a
can manage.
civilian
Good.
more than a fighter, so...
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you.
Well, I got a
If you
tool
lie
that
on your
will help
belly,
me
she'll lie down as
immensely
well.
in this
If you slip
situation.
and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right
Infinite
behind.
ammo?
You can call out to Eva
I
by
mean, I
pressing
do
the
have
action
that, but
button.
that's not what I was thinking.
Head to the lake along with Eva.
No.
But you are right, I do have that.
Camouflage?
Well, that's not the tool that will help me in this situation, but it certainly won't hurt.
Fuck you, fuck everybody, guns.
Yeah, look. I got thermal goggles.
Oh, of course. How could I forget the thermal goggles? How dare I?
Let's go. Come on. Move your ass.
How slow does she walk?
Very.
Oh! That's painful. That's painful and I ain't even playing the game.
And she'll stop when she catches up with me. Alright, we can get rid of the C3 and we can get the other explosive that I need. Go, move, like, sometime today. Like, this is kind of urgent. I need you over here.
Maybe it's retribution.
For what? What did I ever do to her?
Against her, but she won't me to do that to you.
What, dude? Oh, like, yeah, like guy who I came in and you fucking shit in the face of.
Oh, the dude who picked you up and I missed you when we stood right outside. Extractor fucking thanks.
Did you tell your other person that you play with about that?
Yeah, he called us both dicks.
Alright, since you are where I want and need you to be.
Is somebody there?
Because we were both right when we were talking about how it seems to take longer since the what the wording is. Yeah, it takes an extra minute.
Yeah. Well, those claymore mines will keep those guys who are chasing us occupied for a little bit.
So we stood there dancing for like 2 minutes.
I enjoyed every second of it.
I could have been nice and went in an extractor with him and it'd have been faster.
Nope, don't go that way. If you do, I won't heal you. Let's go, now. There's people coming.
You've got to walk as slowly as possible.
What she needs to do. What she needs to do is she needs to figure it the fuck out and move her ass, which is why I'm giving her bad fucking
This tastes
food.
like crap.
Yeah, I know it tastes like crap. Eat it.
Yuck.
Give her.
Russian rations.
The Russian
What did you
rations
give
are
me?
bad?
Yeah.
Oh, what, you gotta like keep her stamina up or something?
Yep. I have to maintain her needs and mine.
And she walks about as slow. I think a snail could outpace her at this point.
Oh, probably. You'll be fucking mastery rank 30 in Warframe before we get there.
I don't know about that.
And it's taken me like 4 years to get where I'm at.
Yeah, but you quit the game for a while.
Yeah, I quit the game for about a year, maybe a year and a half-ish.
So, I don't know. It's a little unfair on your part. I'm sure you could have been rank 30 if you had said
Maybe. Oh, here we go. Time for the boogaloo.
Who are we boogling? Oh, these guys?
Yep. Hi, guys. Bye, guys.
I saw something.
Let's go, Eva. Yeah, I know. There's gunfighting here. I don't care.
Did you just comment?
No, but she'll sometimes not like to move when there's gunfighting. Sometime before both me and my friend are mastery rank 30. Oh yeah, and if I get too far ahead and she loses sight of me, she'll just stay where she was at.
Yeah. So you can't just like run there and hope she'll like fucking catch up like you can the fucking rescue hose and fucking Warframe.
Nope, can't do that. Let's see, there's gonna be some snipers chilling out over here.
Oh, I eked out a little bit more speed on my vault and beat my previous record on the fucking capture mission.
Yeah?
And finished it in like 15 seconds.
Nice. Yeah, let me tell you a secret, guys. Okay, I have a superpower. Called thermal goggles. Have any of you guys ever watched the movie Predator? Yeah, I know, there's a dead body there. Oh, she's freaking out about the snake. Well, since you're so picky about the snake...
Are you gonna feed it to her?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Can I have seconds?
No, you can't. What you can do is you can move your ass. Yeah, you know, that's one thing about this game, right? She's got the exact same food taste as I do. So if Snake likes it, she likes it.
What's to do with stamina regen though, right?
Yeah.
How much you like something?
Alrighty, it's time for the final fucking boogaloo.
Are we really almost done with this game?
Yeah. You remember when I said at the end of the last stream, if we pushed through it, we could have probably made it?
Yeah, but I think we were both kind of...
Yeah, we've been going for almost 2 hours. Although between cutscenes, it'll probably end up being a 3-hour stream.
Yeah, I think I can do that. Actually, you know what? I'm very, very tired all of a sudden.
Well, these are the cutscenes that you want to see and, like, pay attention to. Like,
I'm
this
just giving you a hard time. I'm good.
This is the juicy stuff.
So why Eva's been trying to get in our pants?
We made it.
Oh, it's gonna explain everything.
Over there.
Oh, now she can run.
Yeah. She could have ran the whole
It's
time.
the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
I intended on coming back in several. Come back in one piece? I'm already not in one piece. I lost my fucking eye.
Don't come back in any less pieces.
Like, there's a piece of me that I'm forever eating Grassley bread. Yeah, the ability to wear an eye patch is one thing I'd like about
Life's
losing
end.
my eye.
Isn't it beautiful?
What the?
It's almost tragic.
She had
When
a high
life
camo
ends,
index.
it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die.
Let me know if you can, like,
I've been
double hear
waiting,
this or
Snake,
something. I
for a
turned it up
long
little.
time. Waiting for your birth, your growth,
I can hear the echo
and
a
the
little bit,
finality
but it
of
ain't too
today.
bad.
Boss, why are you doing this?
Why?
Yeah.
To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition, and this Cold War. Think back, when I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it.
That aged well.
Enemies change along with
Yeah,
the
that's
times,
what I
the
was
flow of the
just
ages,
thinking.
and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me.
So
After all, I'd
fucking
already been
cool.
irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth.
That aged well.
A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos.
She would have died if they'd really sent
It was
her in
part of a
space
CIA-sponsored
without blocking
invasion
cosmic
under the guise of
radiation.
taking
Oh,
Cuban
yeah, she
exiles
was.
back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in
Kennedy
silence.
was not weak-kneed.
I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war.
Uncooked ramen
Like a nuclear
noodles.
chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity.
You have a
Do you understand
microwave,
what I'm
bitch.
saying, Snake? By consuming me and
also
you,
have a
the
stove.
philosophers intend to keep
Yeah.
that cycle going forever.
Why the fuck are you eating your
It was my
ramen
father who
uncooked?
explained all of this
Because
to
I
me.
lacked the motivation to cook it.
He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers.
What are you doing?
But after
Okay.
he revealed the truth, my
Okay.
father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father.
What?
I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
Snake is her actual son.
Nope.
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country.
Isn't how a
There is
C-section
nothing left
scar
inside me
actually
now.
generally looks, but okay.
Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake.
Ocelot's her child.
Yep.
Ah, hey.
I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks.
That
Thanks
was a
for
guess,
listening
by
to
the
me.
way.
I feel content. Snake,
Is Ocelot now?
commence the operation.
I think he does, yeah.
I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny.
I'm having to plug my controller
The
in.
one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss
Can't hear you.
will face an existence of endless battle.
The kitten is just heavy enough.
I'll give
to
you
be able
10
to
minutes.
Press the power button on my
In
PC.
10 minutes, Miggs will come and bomb the hell out
And
of this
he's
place.
Trying to get on top of the tower,
If you can
so I
beat
had
me
to
in
go
less than
fetch
10
him.
minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Yeah, do your fucking job.
Let's see what you're made of.
Wait, what's her emotion? It didn't say.
Joy.
Heads up.
Oh. Where did it say that?
The game has alluded to it the whole game.
I mean, yeah, she seems to take great, but I thought it would, like, I don't know, straight out say it the way you talked.
You know what? I can do that same thing.
It's a pretty field.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of flowers those are, like oleanders or some shit like that.
Where did you go?
Oh, I don't know what kind of flowers those are.
Bitch almost made me have to bust out the thermals. Maybe if she had some thermals? If she had some thermals, I'd be fucked.
Where did you go? There he is.
called the
I found
star.
Do what?
Flowers.
Yeah, what'd you say about it?
They're Japanese flowers. They're called amana in like Japanese, but more popularly known as star Bethlehem.
Huh. Can you get them outside of Japan?
Where are you? Here I come! You'd better run.
They are native to southern Europe and southern Africa.
Oh, I thought they were Japanese.
And Japan.
Where are you?
I was getting there. I had to scroll down. I'm on my phone. They have been transplanted to the United States and other areas. These deserts are known to grow in orange instead of white.
Nice. Yeah, what you got?
The pollen can and is sometimes used in antidepressants.
That is interesting.
Where are you?
However, the root and the leaves with white striped cell centers are toxic. There you go. The more you know.
I found
Alright, you gonna make me have to bust out the big girl.
you! Brace yourself! You better run. Here I come! Heads up, Snake.
Jesus, she knocks you down and just tries to fuck you up with a lot of bullets.
Alright. See, I'm doing what I would do if I knocked somebody down, and I'm shooting her when she's down.
I mean, she shot you when you were down just a minute ago.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack.
Because she's dying and doesn't need it anymore?
Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me.
Yeah,
Kill me now.
That's what's supposed to be from her having
Do
a
it.
baby. That's way excessive.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
They actually make you as a player push the button to kill her.
What happens if you just stand there?
After a certain amount of time, the MiGs will come and blow this place to hell and they'll fail the mission. When you heard that song kick on in the middle of the fight,
Yeah.
and when that song is over, it's game over. MiGs will come and blow the place to hell and you'll fail the mission.
I mean, they all wouldn't turn red like that, but I like the symbolism.
That horse is like, Snake, you're a dick.
Horses can bond to people just like any other animal can. Oh, turned into a snake?
Yeah, you know, symbolism. Yeah.
And we're just gonna stand here.
Yeah.
Ready to go, Snake?
He doesn't feel particularly great about
Are you okay?
killing her.
Snake?
Yeah.
Whole game.
No, it's not the whole, like, well, the gameplay aspect of it.
No, like, the whole thing, like,
I told you you could trust me.
no, you can't.
You were like the only option we had.
Oh my god!
We're not done yet!
Not totally like, what the fuck's even going on back there, you know?
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of
Fighting,
CQC.
you know, let the voices out. Also, you know, if you still got that
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves.
Have you, Ocelot? Oh my, are we really gonna go back to this?
Doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man.
Ocelot!
I'll get over it. Eva!
You are such a thing. That was something. They could have made that a quick time event.
They could have. In modern gaming,
What do
they
you
would've.
say to one last showdown?
Oh yeah, they would have.
There'd have been like some button combination you'd have had to push.
Yeah, all right.
Oh yeah. Would have been a good place for it though, like an appropriate place. Not
Yeah, it
forced.
would have been. That whole CQC sequence would have been. Come to think of it.
Oh yeah. But especially that whole gun thing just then, that would have absolutely perfect for quick time event. We hate them, but that would have been the perfect place. Wait, when did?
Oh, Snake handed him the other gun.
Are we gonna do a quick draw event or something?
Yep.
What's your name?
You want me to shoot him or not?
You can't, can you?
Snake.
You have the option.
No. Not that
Doesn't
name.
that get you the whole? You can't.
You're not a
make
snake,
time
and I'm not an
paradox or
ocelot.
whatever?
We're
We'll
men.
get to that.
Names.
You want me to shoot him or not?
Sure.
My
kid.
name is Adamska.
At least if I can remember
What's
which
yours?
gun it is that has the bullet.
John.
Is that
Adamska.
Very
really
well,
his name?
John.
Adamska?
Yep.
Plain name.
I like that.
Or
I won't
Adam.
forget it.
Yeah, I got that. You don't remember which one has the bullet?
Nope.
Come on!
You want me to shoot him?
You don't know which one has the bullet.
You want me to shoot him? Yes or no?
Yeah, shoot him.
Like, this cutscene can end in a few ways.
Did you get the one that has the bullet?
I don't know. I
Did you
fucking
get the
guess.
two with the gun?
It's a 50-50 chance.
Either you're gonna have good luck or bad luck, but I guess that's
Nope. No bullet.
He shoots you.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
So you can't really shoot him?
Nope.
Okay. No time paradox.
Well, you can, but like it's a blank. But the cutscene is different every time. If you like, you have the option to have the bullet in the gun and not shoot him, or to shoot him, or this option.
So we meet again, John.
So if you get the gun with the bullet and you don't shoot him,
he explains that it's a blank, but like no shots are fired. It's like only slightly different. I think I could go on the cutscene after the game is up and
Give me a hand! Whoa!
there is a cutscene.
Come on, pull up!
is it any different if he has the bullet but you don't like shoot it on unless you try to shoot it?
Yep.
Okay.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
I like this snake better than the solid snake. I feel like he's got more emotional depth.
Oh, the fucking horse.
Aren't those things supposed to be toxic, you said?
If you eat...
Oh no, Migs!
Yeah, the MiGs that were supposed to blow the place down.
There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Arctic, damn it.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Would that thing even make it to Alaska?
I don't honestly think it would.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
On an interesting note,
What
this
do you
is
want
his
me to do?
actual house.
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
Oh,
I can't
cool.
go back. I've left America behind me.
I wouldn't have brought
But
her
you
there,
saved
but
this
alright.
country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Oh yeah, good going. You fucked up your expensive rug.
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
Always trying to call him when he wants to do the nasty. I had to throw that fucking thing in the fire too.
And she's left.
Oh, she did him nasty, dude.
Was she like steal his shit or something?
No, but she did him nasty.
What? Slept with him and ran?
Well, that's one aspect of it.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive
She
me,
took
snake.
the thing.
She did.
She took the money chip or whatever.
She definitely did.
That's why she wanted him.
It will all be explained on this holotape. Or whatever, microfilm, whatever the fuck it is.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation
Triple
Army.
fucking agent.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, and stole his fucking motorcycle.
That's rude.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place.
Oh yeah, he did.
Saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me.
There was no real Eva.
The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy.
Bless you.
And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
enough of that, he says.
No, that's not all.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
I knew it.
You are a true patriot.
Shake my hand, motherfucker.
Combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it, not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on, in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
I hope you can read that stuff.
Okay.
So there is some shit after the credits. Naturally.
Of course.
Your thoughts up to this point?
Son,
I don't know, it has a pretty deep ending.
you've got a way to fall.
Like
yeah.
the game.
They'll tell you where to go,
Sorry, go on.
The game up until
but
that
they
point
won't
had like kind
know.
of disappointed me in the writing.
Son,
They were like pretty heavy.
you'd better
I'm like,
take it
this is kind of
all.
like he just threw the whole nine
They'll
to the
tell you
wayside,
what
and I
they
kinda missed it.
know, but
I
they
love it.
won't show.
Minor errors.
Oh, I've got something in my
It was kind of
throat.
lighthearted up
I
until the very
need
end.
to
when
be
they fucking, like,
alone
throw everything at you.
while I
And one thing I kind of like about the game, at least with the way it's written, that really fucking
You've
that I
got
thought
a
was cool,
way
and I wish
to
more games
kill.
would do, is like they'll throw these big
They're
fucking crazy
picking on
boss
you
fights and
still.
events and stuff at you.
but they
But then, like, in
don't
between that stuff, you get like a moment of silence to like think about and mull over in your head.
You'd better
Like,
wait
some of the
to
stuff that happened, you
shine.
know?
Yeah.
They'll tell you what is yours.
I like that they did that, like
but
that
they
ladder scene.
take mine.
Like the whole point from a writing standpoint was putting that ladder.
I've got something in my throat.
Like,
I need to be
Same with that
alone
fucking cave scene. It's like
while I
you're just trying to think about, like, what's happening.
suffer.
Yeah, they really do.
Which, as somebody who grew up like watching that shit, like to me that was like cartoons, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just it's not the same as it was in 1 or 2.
But they won't.
And he's kind of got this like a little bit of awkwardness to him that just kind of makes him adorable.
Alright, here's the dialogue coming up. Right here. I'm gonna turn that volume up. I think. Oh wait, no. It's a little bit more music.
But I don't know, I like Little Baby on this. So I do have a question. It's not really related to the game, but well, it's kind of related to the game, but not this game.
Okay. Well, can we tackle that after this game then?
I mean, it is like related to the game, like the first one, the second one, I guess.
What is it?
So, Solid Snake. Okay.
I think they're getting to our dialogue now. Like, after, like, it's coming. I think. Yep. Right here. God damn it! Yeah, what is it?
Solid Snake takes over Ocelot, right?
Liquid Snake.
Or yeah, whatever. But the hoe takes over Ocelot.
Yeah.
Does that count as Ocelot dying?
Because the actuality of what happened to Ocelot is his whole thing of being taken over wasn't really taken over. It's like after you get a motivational boner by the music.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
fucking rotary phones.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived.
I thought Eva took it. She working with Ocelot?
The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday.
Metal Gear.
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal. Mr. Director.
Yeah, there's still a certain level of awkwardness that's just not there when he's older. But he's adorable.
So, any more thoughts?
No, that's about it.
Well, that was fun.
We got through another game.
Yep.
I will list this one higher on my list, but that's merely because it doesn't have nearly the number of stupid names.
Okay, so from in descending order, which are your favorites? Or which one?
I think. Wait, descending. So like.
So from your favorite to your least favorite.
3, then 1, then 2.
Oh, you liked 1 better than 2?
Yeah. It gets a vague pass because it was the first Metal Gear. And 2 doesn't get that pass.
Fair. 3 is a god tier game.
But
so
yeah,
I think I have the cutscene thing if you want to like go over anything that like.
I don't know, I think you explained the cutscenes on how the whole Ocelot thing ended pretty well. That was the only thing I was real curious about.
I mean, we could look anyways. I could try to. I wonder if it would bring up that part of the cutscene. So I could go in here and change my camouflage. You want me to wear anything different? Just for shits and giggles. I wonder if it'll really let me do this. Okay, so we have Ocelot loses, final battle with Ocelot. Ending.
I find it interesting that they made this cutscene thing like a whole ass.
What is this? Oh, fucking. I could go look at Eva's boobs. Yeah, so I think on the original ending I got fucking Ocelot lost. So, you didn't see that one, so... Will it let me go? Yeah. I wonder if it'll keep the fucking Raiden camouflage. That'll be hilarious. Oh. Oh my god, look at his fucking eye.
Looks like your luck has beat mine again. Why didn't you pull the trigger?
The dark is close.
Ah, well. Till we meet again, John.
Yeah, you just, the first time I had the right gun, but didn't pull the trigger. It's a little bit funnier because it's not possible to have that disguise on at this point of the game with the Raiden mask.
What did the eye just...
It's like fucking two Soviet officers fighting each other. I'd like to be in a military unit that lets you wear spurs. Oh, I didn't fucking get the fucking hand-to-hand combat fight. Oh, they got the more. Let's see. Oh yeah, and there's another ending for fucking missing. Fucking, I didn't know that. I never missed.
Oh, for missing.
Yeah, for aiming away and missing him. And I guess in that ending, it's an actual bullet.
Looks like my luck has finally changed. Till we meet again, John.
He's got a long swim back.
Yeah. I was just thinking, I hope he knows how to swim. What?
This is the one where a snake wins but doesn't miss.
It's a blank. That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Can you imagine trying to swim wearing all that leather? Fuck that. So yeah, those are the different ocelot outcomes.
That's the only thing I was curious about.
So the next thing that we do regarding this, I'm gonna kind of get a cliff notes of the plot of Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops.
We're just gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd end up just having to read that game. Like, and I don't think you want to read the game.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I don't feel like reading
this.
the game to you, so
Yeah, I'm not that invested in this. Like, I can see the charm, but it's not my kind of game, you know?
yeah. Let me exit the cutscene thing. Jeez.
So, yeah, I honestly probably would not put in the effort to read the whole ass thing, just to be honest with you.
I don't blame you, and I don't feel like reading it to you or the viewers, and I don't feel like making the viewers read it. So, alrighty, well, this has been a fun and enlightening live stream. We will see you guys. I'll probably record our thing off stream, and that will be, it'll be uploaded, probably. We'll see. In the meantime, don't run with scissors and fuck off. Have a good night.